So our next presenter is a wellness advocate and aroma touch specialist, primarily working with doTERRA essential oils. She's been using, sharing, and teaching on the benefits of essential oils for over 2.5 years, almost at 25 years. It's a little bit of a difference. Lori started her wellness journey working as an esthetician in skincare and in close collaboration with naturally oriented dermatologists. She and her husband, Chris, have 4 wonderful little girls, and they attribute part of their health and wellness of their growing family to the use of natural alternatives. After feeling personally empowered by the benefits of essential oils in her own home, she's become a leader within the industry and teaches throughout the nation with the goal to change lives one drop at a time. Please help me give a warm welcome to our next presenter, Lori Campbell. Come on up stage. Welcome. It's great to see you.
So I'm super excited to be here. I will say that usually I'm in a living room setting, so there's not quite as many people, but I did just actually, Emily's over there, got my little 10-day-old, so we do have 4 little girls, and that's our newest addition right over there. So how many of you have felt a little helpless in caring for yourself or one of your family members? Anybody ever felt that way? So my husband and I, we know exactly how you feel. Especially with our second daughter, who was born with severe eczema. She was covered basically head to toe by the time she was 7 months old, and we felt completely helpless. So I've been there, I know how you feel. We started using essential oils about 2.5 years ago, and do you know what we found? We found that essential oils are a powerful, safe, and effective way to help maintain our family's health. And with 4 girls going to school and getting into everything and roughhousing and playing, they've been extremely effective in helping us with that. So the question I want to ask you is, who is in control of your family's health care? So with doTERRA, you get pure essential oils, and they are a natural health care complement. They work really well with diet, exercise, and all that you can utilize to maintain family health. And what is an essential oil? For those of you who are not familiar with essential oils, they're natural aromatic compounds that are found in the plants. A way that you can recognize that is when you rub your hands together on herbs, you always get that smell, the scent of the herb. So an essential oil is that concentrated down. They're steam distilled or cold press extracted, and they're powerful with safe benefits. So you can use them for a wide variety of things. Essential oil uses. There's 3 different ways that you can use essential oils, and this is specific to doTERRA. You can use them aromatically, so you can diffuse them in your home to help with cleaning air and also help with creating a great aromatic experience with the essential oils. You can also use them topically, massaging them directly on your skin or actually applying them to the bottoms of your feet. They actually get into your circulatory system within 30 to 60 seconds. And they can service every single cell in your body. So you can also use them internally, which again is specific to doTERRA. You can consume them as a dietary supplement. You can use them in your water. You can also use them in specific gel caps to get them into your digestive system, or you can also take them sublingually. Essential oil safety. This is something I always like to touch on to make sure that everybody understands that with essential oils, they are highly concentrated. So you do have to have an element of safety. Less is always more. You don't want to go crazy and dump 20 drops on your pillow at night when you want to get a good night's sleep. So making sure that you understand they're safe and gentle to use. I actually put them on my 10-day-old right when she was born. And you can also you want to keep them out of eyes, ears, nose, and other sensitive areas. You dilute with fractionated coconut oil or any other type of carrier oil, not water. Water will actually intensify any of the effects of the oils that you may be experiencing that you don't want to continue experiencing. Skin sensitivity is the primary issue, so you always want to make sure if you have thinning skin, sensitive skin, any of that, you start with a diluted essential oil to ensure that you don't have any type of irritation. And you also follow all the label directions. So most of the oils have some type of application method within like a handout that you can read that talks about how they can be applied neat. You should dilute for young or sensitive skin, and then also making sure that you pay attention to the red Ds that say dilute, because oregano oil, if you put it directly on your skin, you will not be a very happy camper. So why choose doTERRA? What makes doTERRA a little bit different than some of the other companies out there? They're certified pure therapeutic grade essential oils. And what that means is that the natural compounds of the oils, there's no artificial ingredients, there's no fragrances, no fillers, there's nothing added to the oil other than just the oil itself. When you purchase some of the oils that are at the grocery store, you'll actually read on the label, some people don't read them, but you can. When you read the labels, they will actually tell you not for topical use, and they will also say not safe for ingesting. Some of them you can use for topical use, but a lot of them actually tell you not to, so they're only for aromatic qualities. So you're really missing out on so many of the benefits of the essential oils if you can't use them topically or internally. So having a pure oil that doesn't have any of those fillers is a really great tool to have. The safety of the oils with the CPTG, they're actually tested 3 different times. So they're tested when the oil is distilled, then they're tested after the shipment has reached the United States, and then they're also tested after they are bottled to ensure that you are getting the exact same oil that was distilled in the bottle sent to you. So you're getting the highest quality that you can get. The potency is the standardized active components. And what's really neat about the way that doTERRA works with their potency is that all of their oils are actually grown in their native habitats. So the frankincense comes from Somalia, the lemons come from the Dominican Republic, our peppermint actually comes from the Pacific Northwest. And when you get an oil where it's grown natively to that environment, you're actually getting an oil that has the most balanced chemical constituents for therapeutic benefits. So you're going to get a wide range of benefits from one oil because of all of those balanced chemical constituents. So that's something that's really specific with doTERRA and how they grow and harvest their plants for essential oils. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to go over the Family Physician Kit, which is one of our top selling items. These oils are basically the tools that you need. There's 6 single oils and 4 essential oil blends that no family should ever be without. These basics can pretty much cover every single base that you can think of. We've used just these 10 oils for a few months before we started venturing out into other oils, and we're very effective in utilizing them for our family's needs. So the first oil is lavender, which most people have probably smelled lavender at some point over the years. Lavender grows pretty abundantly here as well. You can take it internally to reduce feelings of anxiousness. You can apply topically to help soothe any skin irritations that you may have. Massaging it on your back or your bottoms of your feet and applying to your pillow at bedtime helps with a good night's restful sleep. And then taking it internally at nighttime, right before bed, also helps support with that restful night's sleep. It's also a really good one if you have an anxious child. You can rub it right behind their ears, and then they're getting the smell as well as the feeling of you touching them, which is also supporting, helping calming those anxious feelings. Then you have the lemon essential oil, which is for cleaning and freshening. You can apply a drop to water to naturally cleanse the body and aid in digestion. So this is something that you can do all throughout the day, or your morning cup of water, your evening cup of water. It really helps support your body with cleansing out those toxins. So you can diffuse in a room to neutralize odors and help elevate mood. The citrus oils, all of them actually are great for mood elevation. They really support feelings of exuberance and excitement and really getting you going. I tend to diffuse it when I'm cleaning because it actually helps me clean better because I'm feeling good. You can use them to cleanse and purify the air and the surface. That's kind of cut off over there. You can actually use the lemon essential oil to clean your countertops. I actually use it with vinegar and water, and I clean my mirrors, and it's one of the best cleaners that I have used on mirrors and windows. It doesn't streak, doesn't leave any grime behind, and you would think with oil that you'd have some grime behind, but the vinegar really balances it out. You can take these internally to assist with seasonal respiratory discomfort. I love how vague that is. With the peppermint, you can cool and invigorate. Peppermint is one of my favorite oils. The cooling and invigorating part of it is my favorite because you can put the oils just across your neck, and if you're feeling warm or you're feeling a lot of neck tension, it takes it away immediately. It's very comforting. You can take these internally to promote digestive health. I'm sure a lot of you have experienced peppermint tea when you're feeling not so great and you want something just to rub on your tummy. You can use this to rub on your tummy to support that upset stomach, or you can also take it in hot water as tea. The peppermint oil is actually highly concentrated, so 28 cups of peppermint tea is equivalent to 1 drop of peppermint essential oil. So you don't even need a whole drop. I tend to take a toothpick, stick it in my oil, and then I stir that toothpick actually in my cup of hot water, and that's enough essential oil for me to get just the same benefits I would out of a peppermint tea bag. You can diffuse this when you're feeling fatigued or low on energy. This comes in a beadlet form, and I actually pop them under my tongue when I'm driving late at night because I'm traveling a lot for doTERRA right now, and it helps me stay awake during my drives. You can take them internally to promote healthy respiratory function and clear breathing, and you can apply to your neck and forehead with the lavender to help relieve feelings of tension. Melaleuca is also known as tea tree oil, which some of you may already be familiar with the tea tree oil and not familiar with the Melaleuca name. They're topically cleansing for the skin. You can apply them for a cleansing and rejuvenating effect by adding them either to your face wash or using it by itself after you've already washed your face. And you can add 1 or 2 drops to water to support healthy immune function. This oil is the one which is so strange because it smells slightly medicinal, but I love the smell of this oil. So I use it frequently actually for just diffusing it in the air because I really enjoy the smell of it. It's really great for that immune support, and it's also really great to use, especially in public restrooms, if you don't wear flip-flops. Putting this oil on after showering to help keep your nails and feet looking healthy and free of all of that really yucky stuff that travels around in those public showering facilities. Oregano, which again is that large D there, shows you that it is a hot oil. So this is something that you definitely want to dilute if you're using it topically. Taking it internally, you can put in a veggie capsule. I wouldn't recommend just drinking it because I've done that and it burns the lips just a little bit. So you can put it in a veggie capsule, and you can take that fairly regularly to help maintain a healthy immune system. And you can add it to your favorite Italian dishes for flavoring, and it also supports with a healthy digestive system. Again, with the oregano, because it is so strong, you basically need that toothpick, and you get the benefit of the essential oil and the flavoring of it without needing a bunch of drops. You can use internally to support healthy respiratory function as well. Frankincense, which is the king of oils, you apply topically to reduce the appearance of skin imperfections. You can use internally to support healthy cellular function, and you can also apply to the bottoms of your feet for relaxation. Another really great place for relaxation is right on the top of your head. And if you don't know what oil to use, always just turn to frankincense. So Deep Blue is one of our blends. It's great for applying on your feet and knees before exercise to promote better exercise and quicker recovery. You can apply to your lower back after a long day of lifting to support those muscles, and you can soothe with massage oil and apply to your kids' legs at bedtime during those growing years. With Breathe, you have respiratory support, and you can apply topically to maintain feelings of clear airways and easy breathing. You can diffuse or add to a humidifier at bedtime for a restful night's sleep. I diffuse it next to my husband because he snores, and it just happens to be that he stops snoring when we diffuse the oil. You can apply to your chest or the bottoms of your feet as well to help support with healthy respiratory. Then Digesten, which is my kids' favorite oil. You can use this when you're traveling and trying new foods. You can take it to soothe occasional stomach discomfort. What's amazing about it with little kids is most of them don't like the flavor of it, but you just have to apply it topically. You can apply it directly on their belly, and all of that discomfort they were having usually goes away fairly quickly, so they call it their belly oil. Mommy, where's my belly oil? You can take internally to reduce bloating, gas, and occasional indigestion. And again, you can also apply it topically for those same benefits. And you can add to water or tea to maintain a healthy gastrointestinal tract. And then On Guard, which is also known as our protective blend, is a natural defense around from any airborne pathogens. So you can diffuse in a room to help clean the air. You can also use in a spray bottle to clean doorknobs, telephones, and other community surfaces. I really love using this as a cleaner because I know it's safe for any one of my kids to use, so they get to clean the house. You can take internally to support your body's natural antioxidant defenses, and you can also use it as immune support internally. In closing, I just want to say, with doTERRA, you can be in control of your health care, and you can be the one using the oils and not feeling that helpless, hopeless feeling. So thank you very much.
All right.